killer fucking plants. Hey everybody, my name is Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you a TBR video, and you know what that means? It means I'm doing another readathon. Today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Creature Feature Readathon, which is taking place through the entire month of April and is being hosted by Nikki at Nocturnal Bookworm. I will link her announcement video in the description because, frankly, I'm not good at explaining things, and her video makes way more sense than anything I could say. Also, she's brilliant and doesn't have nearly as many subscribers as she should, so you should all go watch her announcement video, maybe decide to participate in the readathon, and hit subscribe while you're over there. This readathon was inspired by creature feature, sci-fi, and horror, like books and movies, and that is pretty much my entire wheelhouse, so I'm like really fucking excited. This readathon has 16 prompts, and you're allowed to like double or triple up books for it, which I do intend to do, but I think first I'm just gonna like read what the prompts are because that makes sense to me. So first we have It Came From Above, which is a book that must contain a creature with the ability to fly. The Depths Below must have a creature or antagonist that originated from or is primarily located in a body of water. Tiny Terror, book that must contain something that you would consider a tiny terror, whatever that means. I think the guideline that Nikki used is like anything smaller than like a 5-year-old child. Ancient Evil, which must have something in it that's believed to be extinct currently. It's a Conspiracy, which must contain a government or corporation cover-up or conspiracy. We Did It to Ourselves, which is a book that has a man-made problem. Classics, which is just that it has to be published at least 50 years ago. Rogue Reptilian, which is a book that contains a creature, monster, or villain that is reptilian in nature. Killer Plants, pretty self-explanatory. Not of This Earth, which means that it must be a monster that is either of alien origin or from another dimension, something that came here from elsewhere. Pick Your Poison, which must contain something that is poisonous or venomous, or both. Creepy Crawlies, a book that contains insects, arachnids, snakes, lizards, etc. Be Movie Star, which is a book that was made into a movie. I Have Become the Monster, which has a character that was originally human but became something monstrous. Giants, a giant monster or creature is in the book. And No One Ever Listens to the Expert, which contains the famed ignored expert trope. Nikki made a bingo board that has all of these prompts on it, which I will probably just put up on the screen somewhere, and then as I go through the books that I intend to read, I will tell you which prompts they meet and like mark them off on the bingo board so you can see them. First thing I intend to read for this readathon is the group book that was voted on the Creature Feature Readathon Twitter page, and that is The Lost World by Michael Crichton, which is the sequel to Jurassic Park. The Lost World meets like 5 prompts for this readathon or something. So it meets Ancient Evil, Rogue Reptilian, We Did It to Ourselves, Be Movie Star, and Giants. The next book I intend to read for this readathon is What the Hell Did I Just Read by David Wong. This is the 3rd book in the John Dies at the End series, and I've had it since it came out and I still haven't fucking read it, so I'm gonna do that. I'm using this book to fulfill It Came From Above, No One Ever Listens to the Expert, because John and Dave, who are the main characters of this book, have a lot of experience with supernatural shit, and they are always trying to warn people when shit's about to go down. And no one ever listens to them because they look like slackers and everyone just thinks that they're like high all the time. And then they're always right. I'm also using it for It Came From Above because I assume there's some sort of flying monster in it. If not, whoops. Next, I intend to read Paper Girls, Volume 5 by Brian K. Vaughan. I love this series. I'm very excited to read Volume 5. I am using this to meet the Not of This Earth prompt because that series has a lot of time travel and random alien monsters that are consistently attacking the characters, so makes sense. Next, I intend to read European Travel for the Monstrous Gentlewoman by Theodora Goss, which is the sequel to The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter, And this book actually meets like several prompts for this readathon. It's a conspiracy. It also meets Pick Your Poison because Beatrice, one of the characters in this book, is based on the story Rappaccini's Daughter, and it is about a girl who grows up around poisonous plants and becomes poisonous herself. And it meets I Have Become the Monster. Next, I'm planning on reading Arboretum by Evans Light, which is a novella about killer fucking plants, which you know I'm here for. I'm really excited to get to that. I actually have like a list of plant-based books that I'm trying to work my way through so that I can give you guys like a really solid sentient or killer plants recommendations video. I have 2 more books to read for this readathon, and they are both by John Wyndham because I just can't fucking help myself, okay? I love John Wyndham. So next, I will be reading Web by John Wyndham. I was gonna read this for my Read Harder challenge last year for a book published posthumously, and I just didn't get to it, so I like read something else instead. So I'm really excited to get to this now. This is about people who discover like this island or land or something. Yeah, Pacific Island, and they want to create this like utopian society on there, but they eventually find out that this island is infested with spiders that hunt in packs, and they're hunting the people, I would presume. So I am using this book for the Tiny Terror and the Creepy Crawlies challenges. It sounds terrifying. If you're scared of spiders, I probably would give this one a pass. And finally, I will be reading The Kraken Wakes by John Wyndham, which I will be using to fulfill the Depths Below challenge, as well as classics because this was published in 1953. And that is my completed bingo board for this readathon. I'm really excited. Nikki is also planning on doing some fun stuff like a weekly Creature Feature movie night that she's going to be hosting over on Rabbit. This is also going to be ongoing during the next round of the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, which is on April 6th, and you guys know I love to participate in Dewey's, so I can maybe knock out a bunch of this TBR on that day. As always, my readathon TBRs are subject to change. I may decide that I want to read more books so that I don't have to double up on prompts. I may decide that I want to see if one of these fits more prompts. Who knows what I'll do. Anyway, that's it from me. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be participating in this readathon or in Dewey's 24-hour readathon on the 6th. Let me know if you've read any of these or if you've read any other good like creature feature type books. I don't know, just talk to me. Talk to me in the comments. Have a great day, guys. Bye.